Which one of those two trucks you think is more expensive? F350 dually in white, F250 single rear wheel, because they don't make an F250 dually, in marsh gray. Well, Casey, obviously the F350, because it's bigger truck. It hauls more, it does more work. I thought the same thing. We're wrong, very wrong. We're short about $4 grand. Now, there are a few more options on this marsh gray, but $107,000. And actually, I think we're gonna go ahead and round up to $108,000 for the F250 Tremor. I honest to God can't think of any other option after we look at the menu, at the window sticker. After we look at the menu, I will show you. I don't think there's any more options you can get on a truck than that. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say fully juiced out and loaded. Now, this is not exactly fully loaded, but it is a platinum. It doesn't have an FX4 package, but it does have the high output. See, they both rocking those lipstick red 6.7s. Before we start looking at window stickers, let's turn these big jewels off. But we gotta hurry because there's a damn typhoon coming in behind us. You ready? Here's the thing, okay? I don't know that I think this is cool. Actually, let me go ahead and just go out. I don't think it's cool at all. Matter of fact, it scares the ever-living shit out of me. 108 grand. I'm telling y'all, 2030, 2035, they're gonna be 150. All right, here we go. Yep, see? $107,800. 2026 F250 single rear wheel 4x4 marsh gray smoked truffle leather. Casey, what's the gas mileage? You ain't getting gas mileage on Super Duties. They ain't gonna have it. $495 for that marsh gray. We've got the preferred equipment package 703A. We're getting that high output stroke for $13,500. Then we get no charge for the 10-speed, no charge for the Mustang rear, and 355 gears. Front license plate bracket, they throw that in for you too. All weather mats without carpet. Those are basically what do they call WeatherTech match, Ford's version. Now here we go, Platinum Plus 7K. We got the Pro Power on board with 2 kilowatts. We got a big hole in the roof, but Ford put it there on purpose. Upfitter switches, max recline driver seats, so you can turn it into a military cot. Tremor off-road package for $4,450. Keep going, Casey, don't stop. Vehicle safe inside the console vault for $350. We got a rapid heat supplemental heater for $350. We got an engine block in it for $250. 50 states emission, we can still take it into California currently. High capacity trailer towing package, no charge. High clearance roof, $150. Wheel well liners in the front and the rear for $325. Ringing in at $107,795. Jesus. All right. How many of y'all, come on now, don't lie. How many of y'all bought a house and it was cheaper than this? I don't know if this dealership takes trade-ins on houses or not. Contact them to find out. All right, here we go. Holy cow. I am a firm believer in the King Ranch interior because I love the smell of that King Ranch. Somebody called it the smell of old moldy cheese. I don't know what the hell they've been snorting up their nose lately, but I never smell any moldy cheese in there, but my nose has not been used as a petri dish recently. Now, over here in the F350, this has platy interior too, but you'll notice these seats don't have the wings on them. This is not the Platinum Preferred Plus package. So we still do have nice juiciness going on in there, but it's not quite as juicy as this. All right, we got some nice, oh, look at that diamond pattern, little pillow top action, the squishy squishes. Look at that, squishy. Hard plastic down low. We got a B&O sound system. There's like 302 speakers in there. Automatic running boards. I mean, this is it. This is, if there's anything you want in a Ford truck, by God, this one better have it. Look at those wings. Oh yes, look at that. Now you can experience max recline. Show them how it works, Hobley. Going. Now there's going to be some transformations coming up right here. The butt of this seat's going to start lifting. The back is going to start sinking. Oh, look at it lifting up the butt. Oh, we're gonna try to turn it into that military cot. Oh, yes. Okay, so that looks about as comfortable as, well, I didn't say it was the Holiday Inn, but in a pinch, it'll do. Anyway, those are Max recline seats. Heated and cooled seats in the front, heated seats in the back. Power sliding rear window, power sunroof, dual panel. Look at all them switches up there, hooking up Baja lights, winches, and whatever the hell else you can put in there. We'll get in there in just a second. This is taking 4.5 hours. Good grief in the world. There we go. Now let's go ahead and show us that vault, Casey. Ah, there it is. In case you didn't know that right there, you can move that key like that and pull it out of the fob, and then you can do it like that in case the fob was ever dead. Just an idea. But there she is, that vault right in there. A little 4-digit easy single code. You can keep a burner down there or whatever else you might need to keep in there. We're not going to spend a lot of time on the interior because we've done this 102 times. If you want it, it's in here. That's just it. Let's go over here. Oh, damn. Oh, we got some suede right there. I didn't even see that till right then. We got a suede headliner up in there. Oh, look at the stitches on the... It is very nice and juicy. I am not going to lie. Oh, there's another little key right in there. Casey wouldn't have had to do that to the key fob. Well, I didn't break it. I didn't break it. $108,000 in the bag. Let's move over here to the cheap truck. You want to? Dualies. I say this every time I review one, but it's just what I think. Anybody remember Lethal Weapon 2? My man Mel Gibson. That was a GMC, but it was still a dually. Yeah. Pull that sucker right off them stilts. Right off. All right, here we go. Platy F350 with a lipstick red badge 6.7 under the hood. The cheap truck, $103,400. So right at, all jokes aside, $4,300 difference in price, and the 250 is cheaper than the 350. What? In what world could these trucks have ever overlapped in price? All right, Casey, quit bitching and show us the truck. Okay, I'm not bitching. It's just a point. I'm not bitching, I'm just saying. All right, 2026 high output 6.7 dual rear wheel F350 dually, star white black onyx platinum blue leather 10-speed torque shift, 103,400. No gas mileage. They don't put that on the Super Duties. It's not required. $1,000 charge for the star white paint. We got that same $13,500 charge for the high output stroke. We've got 245/75 R17 all-terrain tires for $165. You'll never get that deal again. 355, we got that Mustang rear end in the back again. The reason why I say that is everybody have always heard Mustang gears. Put the 355 gear in your Mustang. Back in the Fox Body days, that was the good gear. So you could have like a little performance top end, but you still had it out of the hole. So I just translate that into Dooleyville, into Super Dutyville. All right, so come off of them cheap tires for $165, 355 ratio for $385, rapid heat supplemental heater for $350, engine block heater for $250. We got the Pro Power onboard 2 kilowatts in the bed for $985. We got $180 for those front wheel liners, but they're just in the front, they're not in the rear. Moon roof huge hole for $1,500, upfitter switches for $250, and then you get to have that My Ford app is free for 1 year. $103,400 worth of star white dually. All right, here we go. Woo! Power easy tailgate. There's the 2 kilowatt switch on the side. We got some LED lights. That's about all we got goings on in there. We do have the proper Ford tailgate. It's got the old step in there. We ain't gonna keep doing that, popping them in and out. I just don't feel like doing it. Got a soft closed tailgate because by God it better. I still can't get over it. $4,300 difference. She got them hips. She got them birthing hips. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it does look good. I like the blue accent in here, but I'm sorry, it does look nice and good in there, but it just doesn't compete with that interior. Now, that's my opinion, and it's just like a butthole. I hope my butthole's different than yours, because I'm sure my opinion is. Anyway, we're not going to do the squishy squish because it's still squishy squish. We got heated seats in the back, passengers, because we want them to be comfortable. USB-Cs, we got a full-blown power outlet in there to charge up some stuff. Got the old tool collector kit underneath there so they're not rolling all over the place. Look at that right there. I don't mean to be negative, but for $103,000, you're still going to get to screw an antenna into your fender. Casey, does that one have a power antenna for $107,000? No, you're going to screw an antenna into that fender as well. Screwed. Oh, it's playing us a video game behind there. Let's see what it does. Do you have a suede headliner as well? No, you do not, because you don't have the Platinum Plus Executive Whoopity-La-La package. All right, adjustable pedals, adjustable pedals, power windows, power door locks. It's got everything in there, just not a few of those Zuzus and wham-whams. Little suede insert right there. The squishy squish is on point, though. Platinum badging. Okay. Under no circumstances do I think that a $107,000 truck and a $103,000 truck is cool, okay? They're beautiful trucks. I'm not gonna knock them. The paint codes are beautiful, but these are work trucks. And I just don't think I see laborers having this kind of scratch. So that means that these are gonna be like the foreman's truck. I'm not going to go on about this anymore, because one of my favorite sayings is car manufacturers, they don't care what we think. They're going to make what they make. I guess we should be fortunate that it's not a hybrid or have a CVT transmission. I think those will be in the future on the $150,000 and $200,000 trucks. Anyway, hope you totally enjoyed the review. It was very eye-opening for me, because remember, I'm sandwiched between $200,000 and about $212,000 worth of pickup truck right here. 2 trucks, 212 grand. Have a hobbly.